Hey guys, what up? It's Tim Monster back at it again with NBI Live Mobile. Again, I really like the way this app is, and I like the graphics in terms of what I expect on a phone. So of course I didn't expect it to be stunning, but it is pretty good for a phone, of course. So yeah, let's go right on into it. They want us to play with our defensive lineup, and let's go. We're over here, and we're about to get this game underway. We win the tip, and Lynn puts it in. That's why we went out and got this guy in free agency, if I guess you could call it free agency. Ooh. Ooh. D'Angelo Russell having a vengeance that we put him out on the free market. We had Lynn take his place. Lynn was caught in a bad position, ends up turning it over, and but then Russell turns the ball over, and Lynn trying to take it to him, and does. Lynn always has a way of having these great games. I don't know if that's realistic to what he does. Oh my gosh! Lynn just posterized him. Lynn just posterized D'Angelo Russell. Oh my gosh. D'Angelo, just retire. Just retire. Just retire. Just retire. Don't even show your face here. Just retire, bro. Just retire, bro. Ooh, can Brandon Knight do anything, though? Let's see what Brandon Knight... Oh, okay. That's alright. Brandon Knight is alright. Ooh. Ooh, good job getting that to deflect off of a Lakers player. You retain possession of the ball there. Ooh, yep. Kind of undershot that. That's, I guess, my fault. To an extent. And Hibbert knows he doesn't have good shooting range. So he didn't attempt to shoot that. And playing the Lakers aren't really that bad of a team. They could go all the way. It's just that their players don't work well together. But you look at the players they do have, there's really not much of a reason why the Lakers in real life should be as bad as they are. They have a lot of good skill players. They have a lot of good role players. And for some reason, they just don't work well together. And, you got D'Angelo Russell, you got Nick Young, who both haven't played too poorly. And then even Jordan Clarkson is not bad. So when we see these guys in they're being a joke, it's kind of like, why? They shouldn't be that bad. And Russell gets the steal. Russell just trying to annul for getting dunked on earlier. And Brandon Knight, apparently he wants to be one of the Splash Brothers as well. And the crowd is chanting defense. Not that these guys have any offense. And Dirk, looking with bad intentions, jams it home. Good job, Dirk. Schillinger sees him up ahead. And Lynn gets the easy layup. Man, we're up by 12. We're making it look easy. Okay. Getting a little carried away there, but that's alright. It's alright. You can get a little carried away when you're up by as much as we are. And don't know how that's a foul, but they called a foul, so it is what it is. Okay, we're okay with y'all inbounding it to there. Oh, that's our... Okay, Nick Young is gonna make a few contested layups like that. That's what Nick Young does. Lagging a bit. Sorry about that. Okay, wow. Lynn is called into action. Come on, Lynn, you can do this. Don't... Nope, you're not getting that. Come... You... Yeah, that doesn't count. That was after whistle. Good call. Good call. So now we about to head into that all-important second half, and if you know us, we sometimes have trouble closing out games, and that has been called into question. But this is our defensive lineup. So all of these players are good defensively. And Brandon Knight... Oh, Lynn says, don't worry, I got you. Never mind. No one has Lynn. And we trying to just make sure we can finish this game. And of course, to make it a good gameplay video, we also do want to score a bit. So let's not forget about that, you know. And Brandon Knight puts it in as well. You know, all of our players are pretty good 3-point shooters. Sullinger's not bad himself, so it's not like we scared of anyone. It's not. You heard them say Lee, and then usually after they say Lee, then I say good for 3, but unfortunately not that time, which is alright. Oh, Sullinger just stuffed that back in his face. Look at that's a great play by Sullinger. And that's the thing in this game, you know, okay, that pass got deflected, but Brandon Knight averts disaster. Brandon Knight trying to make something happen. Oh yeah, there's no backcourt violation again in this, and that's not who I was trying to pass to. And wow, apparently the Lakers are now all of a sudden really great at playing passing lanes. And all this, again, not who I was trying to pass to. Oh, great recovery defensively by either Clarkson or Russell. I didn't quite see who it was. I'm guessing it was Clarkson. You see that? We did not score as much as we wanted to here, but you know, it is what it is, and we're just trying to go win this game, basically. So if they can't score and we can't score, that's all right. But we cannot afford to let them get back in this game because of mental errors. So Brandon Knight showing them that he's got the light and he will light it up all night. See what I did there? No? Alright. And we have 2 number 7s on this team if you haven't realized that yet, but I mean, it's whatever. And okay, D'Angelo Russell getting lucky. But hey, that don't mean anything because this game's lagging. Dude, that should have been the made shot. This game's trying to bring them back into this game. You feel me? Like, it's not even that I'm not trying to score. It's just this game's lagging like a mug. But you know what I say to that? Lag these nuts. You know what I'm saying? Lag these nuts. The kid from University of Kentucky showing you he can do everything the team needs him to do. You feel me? And Courtney Lee with the rebound. And the thing with having so many great 3-point shooters is you kind of feel that if you're using one guy, you're not letting the others that was a borderline carry, but refs don't see it, and I'll release it. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna go in, but hey, he was giving me a lot of space, so I took the shot he was giving me. And he uses an illegal screen, but doesn't matter because he still missed the shot. Lee? Nope. No. Again, it's not happening with Lee. And D'Angelo Russell putting it in from distance. I don't know, maybe if I were smart, I would just go with what they were giving me, but I'm not smart. And Sullinger is also making that three, so I feel like everyone has scored. Maybe maybe actually Dirk hasn't scored. Has he? That's gonna change in a minute if he hasn't. Never mind. It's not gonna change. So if he hadn't scored, I don't think he will. Man, that was actually really sad how I just stripped that just now. I just made him look so pathetic. It's not even funny. And they're gonna not make that. And that is game. So, that is game. And the result is the same. Because I always win. Because Lin puts it in. And Lee makes it from 3. Because he's just like me. Yeah, I guess I'll stop there. I'll stop while I'm behind. Or winning. Because I did win this game. Opening that pack, collectible again. And I think that's all the gameplay I'll do today.